Okay, so today we're going to be reviewing some portfolios, roughly about 18 of them. We're going to go through them rather quickly and I'll provide some very informative tips. This is my cat Oliver making an appearance for the first time. He is asleep, so hopefully we won't wake him up throughout this video. If I critique your website a little too harshly, don't be upset. We all start somewhere and I want to be as truthful and transparent as possible. I'm not going to sugarcoat a lot of the critiques, and if I don't like something, I'll definitely let you know. That being said, don't feel bad if I do critique it. My work isn't great either, and I do get a lot of shit for it, but it is what it is, and we're all just really trying to get better. I also want to note, if you haven't joined the channel, you could do so by simply going to one of my videos, selecting this join button, and from here selecting join, and you'll be enrolled in a Atfali program, which is $4.99 a month. You get some really neat badges. Stickers haven't been made yet, and honestly, the more people I get, the more motivated I am to make these types of videos, so feel free to go ahead and join. And again, it's only as much as your OnlyFans subscription, but in this case, you're learning something. So enough rambling, let's get into the first portfolio and let's see how this goes. So the first one we have is by this fellow. We'll open up his site. And right off the bat, I already love the typography and the cleanliness of it. And then you've also got this little cursor that follows me around, which is extremely lovely. I also do really like how your links, like Dribble, Gmail, and your LinkedIn kind of are just hovering here and I can click on them. That's really, really neat. If I go ahead and start scrolling, you've got really great scrolling animations and also really good work from the thumbnails. I can clearly see that these are your early works and these are the most recent ones, just based off the sort of improvement that you have created or done. Scrolling down some more, we get some more information about your work, and I'm honestly in love with this portfolio. It has all the great subtle animations that I always love to see, and it's very, very clean. You've got more work here, and this whole work section I really, really do enjoy. So these, I'm guessing, are links to your Dribble. Yep. And then if I look at the case study, let's look at this one right here. So these are the case studies, my role. Okay, so this is honestly the perfect portfolio in my opinion. It's not hard to maneuver around and it's clean, it's very smooth, the typography is amazing, and honestly, I have no complaints here at all. The only thing I would say is just because this is such a high quality site, the transitions can be a bit better. So each link I click on has this sort of orange-black transition, and it's the same thing over and over again. I would say maybe if you add a much simpler one, either like a fade transition when I go in between pages, or maybe even utilize, like for example, if I'm in the case study here, this image will translate into this right section. So more, much more smoother. The orange and black can be distracting, being that it's flashing on my face every time I click on a new link. That's all the complaint that I have, but honestly, it's not even a huge complaint. I love the animations, I love the design, and honestly, the performance seems to be really well as well. So great job, man. Up next, we have DPK with his site, and the background information is a music studio portfolio. I also have his social media plugged. So once it loads, we've got custom animations, we've got a custom cursor, and it's telling us to scroll. So it's a bit laggy right off the jump. In comparison to the first site, it's not smooth at all. Services established on 2.8. I would say with this one, this is a main difference here. So you're going for kind of like a clean look, but it's just way too negative. There's way too much white or negative space in this area. I like the cursor. Cursor is really well. But maybe look into just performance in general, because it is very, very laggy as I'm scrolling through. So right here, as I'm scrolling to the top, you've got all this empty space there, a lot more empty space here, a lot more here. Yeah, and then the website is just pretty laggy in general. Let's go to your services. Okay, so I would say you nailed the shit out of your transition. So how it, well, okay, that transition here, so from white to black and then black to white, this transition worked extremely well, but then it seems like to be broken when I click on filmography because it stays black. And then if I scroll down, yeah, so you've got like too much white space here, so where it's like there's nothing it's just empty. Maybe figure out how to space things out a little bit. But all in all, it is a decent site for someone who, I don't know if you're a designer or not. I don't really know. Let's go. So this is the website you built. The transitions are really well, but maybe fix that little bug. And then all in all, it doesn't have a lot of flavor on it. It's just pretty empty. See if you can incorporate like a better looking or more spaced out site, if that makes sense. Next website is by Keshar, and I'm not going to try his last name. Let's go ahead and open it up. Let me close out of these. So he's an undergrad student currently exploring creative development in WebGL. He is a UI, UX, and front-end web developer focusing on providing immersive user experiences with the help of smooth animations and seamless transitions. Got his Twitter linked as well. So, okay, so it's pretty cool. Let me refresh the intro. Yeah, I would say that's pretty unique. I like that. No scrolls. So if we go to about or work, handsome looking guy. Go to about, you go to Keshar, and this is sort of like a little resume, which I do like. And you got resume, email, GitHub, LinkedIn. Let's go to your work. Let's check out what you worked on. Hey, that's really cool. I do like the transitions on this. It's really neat. And this is really, really cool. This whole carousel cursor thing. SE tools, pseudomorphism, gemstone report. I would say maybe if I could just click on this entire thing here rather than go down here, that could probably help a little bit. And then just the screenshot resolution, they're pretty blurry, so just look into maybe fixing that. But all in all, I do like this site. It's got, your own sort of style and flavor to it, which I always enjoy. I always, I'm a sucker for like the clean, simple sites, but I like to see some, personal branding here and there. But all in all, man, good job, Keshar. I do like this one. Number 4, we've got Yannick plugged. So let's see what he's got. Hi, my name is Yannick Nani, web and mobile developer. Pretty simple animations. Site's pretty, black and white. JavaScript. I'm not a huge fan of how you've laid out sort of your work. I feel like it's a bit old school, and so another thing is you've got a lot of empty space here, and yeah, I just feel like it could use a bit more love in terms of the styles. You are a developer, so in terms of style or anything, I don't think it worries too much. But all in all, your projects look pretty fun. Let's look at the mood tracker. How are you feeling? About an 8, a 5. That's not much relaxed. I'm pretty energized right now, so it's an 8. Quote of the day: in order to win, you must expect to win. Cool. Some charts in here. Awesome. That's pretty neat, man. I do like that. Then you got like little heat, heartbeats. Awesome. Posted on Netlify. Cool. So it's just a simple portfolio. I would say it doesn't stand out to me or doesn't wow me in any way. You've got a lot of white space there, and then a simple contact form. Yeah, it's just a normal portfolio. I don't think it's too special, but good job. Again, I'm not trying to tell everybody that they do an amazing job. But I'm also not trying to be an asshole, and if I am, then it is what it is. Next one, we got Alessandro Riva. He's from Italy, originally from Italy, but he's based in San Francisco. So I already can tell that you kind of have like a eye for design just based off the spacing and the layout here in general. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't know. So you got scroll animations. I do like this. I like seeing this a lot. Selected work. You don't have any selected work, or what is this dash? Number 1, eco cuisine org. You got a website. You got a music player app. You got this. Technology is best when it brings people together. Intuitive design. Yeah, all in all, I mean, you've got that look and you got that creativity for design, and you seem like a designer. I would say that. Yeah, again, it's just a nice looking normal site. Nothing really all that special. But yeah, I think it's good. Again, I want to make sure I make it clear my site personal site isn't special at all. Like, it's just a normal site. But if I'm reviewing portfolios, I want to see something sick. I guess the spacing maybe. Is there noise? Yeah, so you got like background noise on your site and it covers the image. Maybe a tip would be, I mean, it's a stylistic choice. If you want noise on over the images, you can have that for sure. For the view more, I would say here, instead of just images, I want to learn more about the projects you work on, what it is you've done on those projects, how you built them. I know you explained like the technology, but maybe go into a bit more detail of the process, and that could really help out a lot. I don't know, I think this project is from, who's that developer on YouTube? The DevEd guy, but it's a pretty neat project, man. Fellow Waynexu, front developer, was in the previous video. I'm back in this. Oh, so okay, you had a portfolio in last time. Okay, cool. Portfolio for and by human plus. Waynexu, customer centric front-end developer. I create interfaces. Okay, so it's got some smooth scrolling to it, and I like that. With these, what I love to see is like what we saw in the first portfolio. When you hover on them, it gives you a thumbnail. I always think those are pretty neat. Okay, so it just took a while to load. Oh, I remember you. I remember seeing this project. I am clicking on them, but nothing's happening. Maybe the link's broken. That link isn't broken. Yeah, I guess I would love to see more work. You know, it's a cool, simple design, but maybe I would love to see more work. What's this? Smith Fun. Yeah, so I guess it's just unfinished then. LinkedIn, Dribble, your Instagram. Awesome. Oh, I like this. I like this. Yeah, it's a decent portfolio. I think that more imagery, more pictures of the projects, an explanation on your work could really push it. Andre Miyata. And I don't remember if I reviewed your profile or if someone else that has the same design. I would say this in general looks really, really old school. Kind of just the typography, the colors, the little pixels in the background. If you like it, that's cool. I just think it's a bit outdated. And here's your education. Man, you have a lot of certifications. That's pretty cool. Experience, full stack developer, and then list of your skills. XD Framer is sick. Next.js, Python, Figma, Yannick, Node, Express, and then you go to email contact. I would say this kind of just comes in out of nowhere, like it doesn't match any of the sites. Just because there's a yellow button, I don't think it adds to it, but yeah, I think you list your information really well. I would like to learn more about you. I don't think this is enough for me to get to really know you. You do have a resume. Well, it just tells me, your skills. So I guess like add some, flavor to yourself a little bit. Like explain what you like to do, who you are. I think that can help. In terms of the website, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're more of a developer than a designer. But in terms of the design, I think it could use a bit more love. It's a bit outdated. But all in all, you seem like a very knowledgeable person, having all these certificates. And yeah, it's pretty cool that you got all this knowledge. So keep it up, man. Number 8. He's an 18-year-old developer from Amsterdam. Recently got a job as a freelance developer. This site is still a work in progress. Ruben. Creating digital experiences for everybody. I like that little animation. Awesome. So you're 18 years old, and I mean, you've already got like a really good understanding of design based off of the importance of good typography and negative space, and not having everything just kind of jumbled up together, giving everything some sort of breathing room, which is really impressive. Being that you're only 18, which is really, really cool. You got your GitHub, Instagram, CodePin. I don't know what Louder Minds is. What is it? About. So I guess in terms of the last portfolio, this is what I kind of like to see. I want to learn more about people. You know, being if I am a recruiter or something, or, you know, looking to hire you, I want to get an idea and a sense of who you are and how you'll fit to the company or the team. So in terms of information, this is a really good site. You've done a good job with the design as well. I think that in some, what is this journal? Oh, so you got like a little blog too. Let's look at your projects. Let's look at this. I need to shake my knee. Sick, man. I guess in the project, I want to see more about the projects, but maybe this is the project you had mentioned that is still a work in progress as well. Let's look at this. So Limbic AI, providing the medically paired with a new communication platform. Yeah, so if you design this, you have a style for sure, and I like it a lot. Typography here is sick as well. Yeah, man, this is good. This is good. Keep it up. I think that you've got a bright future for sure. And as an 18-year-old, this is pretty sick, man. Number 9, we got George. Let's look at your stuff. Hey, okay. Already love the design of, well, not the design, but the typography, even the design. It's very simple. Interactive design and print. Okay, so you're a graphic designer, works in interactive design and print. So if I click this, it'll take me, okay. If I click graphic designer, it'll take me to a graphic design work or about you. Damn. Yeah, you're a hell of a designer. I like all this. IMDb, redesign. Oh, you did redesign IMDb. And then you also do print. Portfolio. Okay, this is nice. Okay, this is a perfect example of the type of work I want to see. You've highlighted your, UX plan. You've given me some large, high quality images. That's what I need, right? I need high quality images. I need some information. I need to know, how you work, how you think, because this is fucking impressive right here. All these screenshots that you have. Yeah, the next project is Industrial Revolution. Oh, whoa. You got some motions here too. Okay, work's blowing me up. That's neat, man. I'm digging the hell out of this portfolio for sure. Okay, I need to make my portfolio like this, but I'm too lazy. Struggle magazine. Yeah, this is the type of site what will get you work really, really easily, honestly. I love it, man. This is really good work, and your illustrations are sick as well. I like these a lot. You do paintings as well. Oh, you got some work of your paintings. Stop. Ooh, I like that one. Okay. George, you're from studying at Oslo, ACT. Yeah, man, keep it up. Your work is fucking amazing. Good job. All right, guys, I'll do one more, and then it's getting a little bit too long of a video. So, George, you submitted yours twice. How dare you? How dare you? I'll go to the next one, and we'll do one more, and then we'll probably do another one of these in the near future, and I'll continue the rest. So, Florian, you, young French developer, and you have plans of starting freelancing next to my studies. Do you think I have the needed skill? Well, let's find out. So, site's already pretty cool. I like the little cursor. Well, almost all the sites have cursors, which I do like. For now, it's in French. Let's switch to an English one, because we don't know how to speak French. Okay. Portfolio, we've got a website for restaurants. Blog, Avex, Sushi, Mitsubishi. I don't have accumulated a lot of experience yet, though I am passionate. Yeah, man, here's the thing. when it comes down to freelancing, you don't need experience. It can always help, but you really don't need experience. This is good enough to start freelancing, and all you need to do is, here's the best idea for freelancing. When you have a client or whatever it is, you take note of exactly what they're looking for, what they're needing, and you go ahead and build a rapid prototype, wireframe, etc. You already lay out how you want to design this thing, and you go ahead and start designing it. Go ahead and spend some time getting the grounds up. And then when you pitch the idea, or when you pitch I guess I'm thinking of if they put out a request for a hire or a job, and they tell you what they want exactly, and this is what they're looking for, go ahead and build a quick MVP, or design a quick MVP. And then when it comes time to pitching it, be like, this is the ideas I thought about, here's what I already started on, and honestly, if we just get in touch, we can keep this going. If they see that you're already starting on it before having gotten a communication, that can really help solidify the deal for you. But I do think you're definitely ready for freelancing. I don't think people need a lot of experience for freelancing. You just got to get your foot in the door and work hard at it. All in all, though, I feel like the design could be improved on the site a little. I feel like it's a little dull-ish, nothing screams out to me. But your work looks good, and your transitions are pretty cool as well. In terms of you need any more experience, no, you've got it. You definitely can take care of this, and you should be good to go. Okay, so that's gonna do it. I reviewed 10 portfolios. I know I said 18, but we'll move that to another video in the future. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and join if you haven't already to keep this channel afloat. And he is up. All right, take care, guys. Have a wonderful day.